personal finance is personal, meaning what's right for me is probably not right for you. And so the best way for me to teach is just to talk about what I do. Not so you can copy what I do, because I don't recommend what I do to anybody else, but just so you can start to think like an investor. And for me, my largest investment is my business, Briefs Media, but we're going to ignore that because that's not a passive investment. After that, my next largest investment is real estate. It makes up around 50% of my total investment portfolio because my goal is cash flow. Because for me, when I think about wealth, for me, that means when I have enough cash flow from my investments that cover my expenses, I am wealthy because now I can live off of my cash flow, which is why I like investing in real estate. After that, after real estate, my next largest investment is stocks, which make up around 30% of my investment portfolio. Now, these stock market investments are passive investments and active investments. Passive investments are things that I just drip invest into, meaning every Wednesday I'm dollar cost averaging into a number of funds, which most of them are for cash flow, meaning most of them are paying out dividends because I like the cash flow. And then the other half of my stock market investments are more active investments, not trades, but investments where I believe that there's more growth potential because more money is moving into this industry. That's what I like to research. That's what I like to be involved with. It's just something I'm interested in, and I'm willing to take on that additional risk in the stock market. Then the next piece is what I call speculative. And speculative investments make up around 18% of my portfolio. These speculative investments include things like the startups that I invest in, and it also includes cryptocurrency, which is a few cryptocurrencies that I have invested in. Now, notice where I have put cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency for me is speculative, and so I put it in the speculative piece of my portfolio. The bulk of my investments are real estate and stocks. I didn't start investing into speculative assets until I had built a foundation in the time-tested assets, real estate and stocks. I know that those speculative assets can explode. I mean, I've been investing in cryptocurrency for a long time, and I've seen the prices of some of the investments that I've invested in go up a lot. But I also know that they can fall just as fast. And so for me, I throw them into the speculative bucket because I know that that's kind of the nature of what that is. And I've also taken some of those profits and dumped them into here, real estate, because this gives me cash flow that I could use to fund my lifestyle. So what is this last little piece? This 2% right here is physical gold, because for me that gold is an insurance, it's a hedge against doomsday, and it's a way for me to consider saving hard physical money, because my theory is if I bury some physical gold and some cash in my backyard today, that the gold would have more buying power in 10 years because of inflation. So that's what has worked for me. You got to come up with the right plan for you. Just understand that risk and reward. More risk means more upside potential, but also the potential to lose all that money even faster. Investing is risky, and you need to know the right strategy for you. Don't copy what I do, come up with the right plan for you, and hopefully this video helped give you a little bit more of a foundation of the different investment potentials that are out there. That way you can come up with a plan, because you don't have to invest in one, but you got to start with one, and you need to know what is right for you. If you enjoyed this clip and you want to continue your financial education journey, I have another video that I think you'll love. All you got to do is click that button right over there. And for those of you who want to stay up to date on the top finance and business news, you can join Market Briefs, my free financial newsletter, by clicking that button below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.